Hello students, hope you all are well. So once again after a long back we have gathered here in the online platform for teaching. So here we shall discuss about the pre-board question papers, and I shall solve all the questions that has been asked in the pre-board to you. And there will be two part of the video. In this part I shall discuss the short answer type questions, that is all the section A questions. All are marks, all are having the marks 2. So I shall discuss all those questions today, and in our next part of the video I shall discuss the other part. So let's start. First of all, the first question, it was asked that find the acute angle between the planes. Two plane equations were given, so you have to find the angle between the plane, and the equation of the planes were given these two: r dot I minus 2j minus 2k equals to 1 and r dot 3I minus 6j plus 2k equals to 0. So for these two planes you have to find the angle between these two planes. If I draw the planes here, so here are two planes and you have to find the angle between them. Okay, now we know the formula for finding the angle between the plane theta is equals to mod of n1 dot n2 divided by mod n1 into mod n2. So this one is a dot product, and here is it is a general multiplication in the denominator. Okay, so theta is the angle between these two planes, and then this relation will be held by these two planes. Okay, so n1 and n2, from where we will get? This is the n1. We know the n1 vector is the vector which is perpendicular to the plane given. Okay, the normal vector I can say, and that is written here with r dot n. The general equation of a plane is r dot n equals to d. So there, this n is the normal to the plane, and here, so it is given the n1 vector which is the normal to the first plane, and here it is the n2 vector that is the normal to the second plane. So we have to choose this one as n1 and this one as n2, and we have to put this n1 and n2 value in the formula, and we will be obtaining the value of theta. So what will be the result here? Under the modulus we will be getting n1 dot n2. Now how to do the dot product, you all know. I components will be multiplied together, then it is plus 12 minus 4 divided by mod of n1. You know how to calculate the mod of a vector, modulus of a vector, that is root over of 1 square plus minus 2 whole square plus minus 2 whole square, and into another modulus is there which is modulus of n2, and that modulus will be given by 3 square plus minus 6 whole square plus 2 square. So if I calculate it, what we will be getting? In the numerator we will be getting it as 11, and in the denominator we will be getting it as root over 4 plus 4, it is 8, 8 plus 1, 9. So it is 3 into, and here it is under the square root of 9 plus 36 plus 4, which is nothing but root over of 49. So I can write it as 7 only. This is the rough one. So directly you can write it as 7. Okay, so theta I can find from here as cos inverse of 11 by 21. This is going to be the angle between the planes. Okay, so if you do this much only, you will get 2 marks completely. Okay, so and you have to write here which one is n1 and n2. Here n1 vector is equals to I minus 2j minus 2k. Clearly you have to write this one, and n2 vector is equals to 3I minus 6j plus 2k. First you have to mention this one, in which one is your n1 vector and n2 vector, then you are going to write the formula and you have to put the values on this formula. Okay, this is the way you can get full marks there. Now the second sum, let us come to the second one. The second question is asked that find x and y if the vectors the a vector is given to you as 3I plus xj minus k, and b vector is given to you as 2I plus j plus yk. Okay, so these two vectors are given to you, and it is said that a and b are mutually perpendicular. Also, it is another condition is given that their magnitude are same. So the given conditions are mod a equals to mod b, and since a and b are mutually perpendicular, so a and b vector are mutually perpendicular Hence, what is the condition? A dot B is equals to 0. So these two conditions you have to use, and you have to find the value of x and y. Okay, let's use this one. First, let us use this from equation 2. A dot B equals to 0. So from there, what we are getting? If I do the dot product of A and B, we will be getting 3 to the 6 plus x into 1 is x minus y into 1 is minus y is equals to 0, which means y minus x is equals to 6. Let us give it equation number 1. Okay. Now another equation we have, that is modulus of A is equals to modulus of B. So you can use the modulus formula here, root over, or you can do the square on both the side, and you will be getting it as 3 square means 9 plus x square plus 1 is equals to 4 plus 1 plus y square. Okay, so it is x square plus 10 is equals to y square plus 5. So if I take all together, means y square minus x square, if I take it to in one side, so I'll be getting here in another side is 5. And how much, what I can do here, x plus y into y minus x is equals to 5. And I can put the value of y minus x that I have found in equation number 1. So I can put this value here. What we can get, y plus x into is equals to 5 divided by 6. Once you have obtained this value, now you have y plus x is equals to 5 by 6 and y minus x is equals to 6 only. And what you can do, you can eliminate one of the variable here. So if you eliminate x, you will be getting 2y as 5 by 6 plus 6, and it is 6 is a 36, 36 plus 5, it is 41 by 6. You are getting your y value as 41 by 12 then. So this is your y value, and what your x value you can get. So any of the equation you will be using from these two, and you will be putting the value of y, and you will be finding the value of x. Let us use this equation 1. Equation 1 gives us y minus x is equals to 6. So x will be equals to y minus 6, and which is 41 by 12 minus 6, and that is nothing but is minus 31 by 12. So that is the value of x you are getting. So these are the values of x and y you can obtain from these two equations or from this given condition. Okay, so it was the second sum. I hope you all have understood. It was very simple. Next, number 3. It was asked from an integration. Question number 3 was from integration. Let us solve this question number 3. It was tan inverse x minus 2 divided by 1 plus 2x dx. See, we know how to integrate inverse functions. You know that inverse functions cannot be integrated directly. You need to take help from the partial integration. Okay, so UV formula you have to take help. So what you will be doing here, you can, if you take tan inverse this one all together as your function u, so it will be very much difficult when you will be doing the differentiation. Okay, so you cannot come to the end if you take this one as your function u. So what you will be doing here, you can, if you can remember, there was a formula in inverse trigonometry that tan inverse x minus tan inverse 2, and the formula was tan inverse x minus 2 divided by 1 plus x into 2. Okay, so this one can be written in this way, and the very next step, what you can do, you can make them separate, and tan inverse 2 is a constant term, so it will come out of the integration and it will be integration dx only. So it has become very easy now. Integration tan inverse x, you will be following UV method, and tan inverse 2 into only x will be here. So let's solve this one. Let's see how UV method will work here. So tan inverse x dx, what you will do, you will take your tan inverse x as u function, and integration dx will be there, then minus integration, what you have taken your u function, that will be that the derivative will be done for that function. So if you do the derivative of tan inverse x, you will be getting 1 by 1 plus x square into integration of dx and the dx minus x tan inverse 2 plus c. Let us take the integration constant from here only, because we have done some integrations. Okay, fine. So here this portion is x tan inverse x only minus. So what is this one? Integration x divided by 1 plus x square dx minus x tan inverse 2 plus c. And this one is also very easy integration. You just need to take half and 2. The adjustment of the constant you have to do. And if you choose this 1 plus x square as your z function, or a new variable if you choose, then that differentiation you will get the numerator. So what we'll take here, 1 plus x square as z, and then 2x dx equals to dz. So it is nothing but x tan inverse x minus half integration dz, 2x dx I have written dz divided by z, minus x tan inverse 2 plus c. Okay, now this one will be log z, so it is half log z minus x tan inverse 2 plus c. By the way, this log is the base is e, okay, or you can say this one is ln. Okay, now this z will be replaced here, so x tan inverse x minus half log z, what is the value of z you have taken? 1 plus x square minus x tan inverse 2 plus c. This is going to be the answer for the question that I was asked. Okay, so the last portion you could not see, I guess. I think now it is clear. You can see the last portion. By the way, it was written minus x tan inverse 2 plus c. Okay, so this way you need to solve. By the way, don't forget to write this c. C is the integrating constant. You have to write that one also. C is the integrating constant. You have to write. Okay. Let us come to the next one. Number 4. If E and F are independent events, then the events E dash and F dash are also independent. Very easy proof. It was there in your book also. So what is the given condition? E and F are independent. Okay. So P of E intersection F is equals to P of E into P of F. That you have got from the definition of independent events. Okay. Now what you have to prove? E dash and F dash are also independent. By the way, what is E dash and F dash? That is a complement. Okay, that is a complement. E complement means total S minus E. That is your E complement. Okay, entire sample space minus the event E. That is your E complement set. Okay, fine. So you need to prove they are independent. So let us take the probability of E complement intersection F complement, and let's see whether this intersection is equals to their products or not. So we can apply the De Morgan's law here. E complement intersection F complement is equals to P of E union F, then its complement. So you can write it as 1 minus P of E union F. Okay. Now P of E union F, this you can split into the formula, and the formula was P of E plus P of F minus P of E intersection F. This will be there inside a bracket. Now you open up the bracket, so it will be P of E minus P of F plus P of E intersection F. And by the way, this in E intersection F also you can write the P of E into P of F here. So it is P of E into P of F. Now once again you can take this P of F common from there. So it is very easy. P of F, if you take common, you will get 1 minus P of E. And this 1 minus P of E can be written as P of E complement minus P of F into P of E complement you can write. Then you can take this P of E complement common. So 1 minus P of F will be there, and you will write finally it as P of E complement into P of F complement. Okay. So what you have got, you can write this P of E complement intersection F complement as their product of their probabilities. So from here you can say that E complement and F complement satisfies the definition of being an independent function, independent event. Okay, hence E complement and F complement are also independent. It was also easy. Let us move to the next one. Two balls are drawn at random. With replacement from a box containing 10 black balls and 8 red balls. Okay, and you have to find the probability that one of them is black and another one is red. Okay, so there is a box full of red ball and black balls, and the numbers are also given. 10 black balls are there and 8 red balls are there. So you need to find the probability that with the two balls you have chosen from there at random with replacement, by the way. What do you mean by with replacement here? The with replacement means first one when you have drawn from the box, after that you will keep it in the box only. Okay, you will replace that ball in the box only, and when you will be choosing the second ball, that time all 18 balls will be there. So first you just think for the first choice of your ball. What is the probability that that ball will be black one? Because there are 10 black balls and there are 8 red balls. Okay, so in total there are 18 balls. So what is the probability that the first choice of your ball will be a black ball? Will come from the black balls only. Obviously 10 divided by 18. 10 options are there favorable to your case, and 18 is the total options are there, all possible options. So it is 10 by 18. But your event is not finished here. What else you have to do? You have to choose another ball. After the replacement, you have to choose another ball. Then it is into it, since your event is not finished till now. So what is the possibility that you will be choosing red ball in the second choice? In the red ball, if you choose, then it will be 8 by 18. Why it is 8 by 18? Because you have replaced that black ball once again. Okay, so the denominator will be once again 18. Now, it is the answer or not? No, it is not the answer, because first one you have chosen that it will be black, and the second one will be red. The opposite case also may happen, that you will be getting the first one as red and the second one as black. Okay, the opposite case also may happen. So this is going to be the entire probability of the given event. Okay, so basically what you can do, 10 by 18 into 8 by 18 into 2. This is the answer you are going to get. Let's simplify this one. 9, and it is 9 also. So 4 tens are 40 divided by 9 nines are 81. So 40 by 81 is going to be the answer. Okay, so this is the next one. So it was also very easy. Next, number 6. Here one internal option was given. So we will solve both of them. Many of you, I guess you have done the second option, but it will be a bigger one, because it was easy also, but it will be a bigger one. So if you have chosen the first one, it will be very small. The question is given from integration 0 to 2 pi sine 2x divided by a minus b cos x. What you have to do? One formula was there. If you have a function integration a to b f of x dx, you can write it as integration a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. This function was there, this formula was there. We'll be applying the same formula only. So let us apply. The I is 0 to 2 pi only, sine. So the summation of 0 and 2 pi will be 2 pi itself. Sine, what will be the, here 2 will be written out of this calculation, and x will be written as 2 pi minus x, and then divided by a minus b into cos 2 pi minus x. Yeah, okay. So what you can do here, it is 0 to 2 pi sine 4 pi minus 2x divided by a minus b cos 2 pi minus x dx. Now you just tell me, you just think that 4 pi minus 2x, what it will be? This is 2 pi, and 4 pi means it's 2 round, okay, 2 complete round. After that minus 2x, and 2x is an acute angle, so it will come to the dominion of cos. Okay, so when it has come to the dominion of cos, and who has come? The sign has come, so definitely you should apply a negative sign there. Okay, and since it is an even multiple of pi by 2, so definitely there will be no change in case of the trigonometric ratio. So you will be getting it as 0 to 2 pi and minus sine of 2x. Okay, and here 2 pi minus x, again once again it will come to the cos dominion, and cos itself has come to the cos dominion, so there will be no negative sign, and it will be a minus b cos x only. So the denominator will not be changed. Okay, now what we will do, the given one was our first equation, and this one we will take our second equation. Let us remove the first upper portion of the board. Now what we will do, we will add these 1 and 2. Once we add this 1 and 2, what we will get, limits are same. Here in this side I plus I, 0 to 2 pi, limits are same, and in the numerator it will be sine 2x minus sine 2x, and in the denominator same denominator will be there. So ultimately we are getting 0. So 2i equals to 0 implies I will also be 0. So the value of this integration is 0. Okay. So this is a small proof, it was there, which you can choose, which you could choose there. But if I have chosen the second one, the OR option, let us see the OR, how you will be solving that. Six OR. Don't forget this one. When you will be choosing the OR question, the OR mark should be written. Number you write and give OR. That means you are not writing the first question, you are answering the OR question. Okay, the optional question you are attending. So don't forget to give this OR. Give it a bracket, a box also. Okay. So the question was given: I is equals to 0 to pi by 2 sine square x divided by sine x plus cos x dx. Don't miss the number, because it is so essential. If you don't give the proper numbering, the entire answer, if it is right, then also it can be taken as wrong answer, because number is not mentioned. So which numbered, which question's answer it will be taken. Okay. So don't miss this numbering portion. Give a proper number. Write the OR also. Very good. So we'll be doing in the same case. The same type of sum it was. Sine square pi by 2 minus x. Here sine pi by 2 minus x plus cos pi by 2 minus x dx. So it is 0 to pi by 2. It will be cos square x divided by sin x will convert to cos x, as it is a odd multiple of pi by 2, and cos x will convert to sin x. But since the plus was there in their middle, so ultimately the function will remain the same only. So if we add this two, 1 and 2 equation, what we'll get? Adding 1 and 2, we'll get 2i as 0 to pi by 2 sine square x plus cos square x divided by sin x plus cos x dx. Sin square x plus cos square x, it will be 1 divided by sin x plus cos x dx. Okay, we have come to another portion of the another integration we have arrived here. Now this integration we have to do, right? So 2i is equals to, what we will take? We will take it 1 by root 2 here. 0 to pi by 2. 1 divided by 1 by root 2 sin x plus cos x, and dx will be there. What we can write it, this 1 by root 2, this one I can write as sin 45 as well as cos 45. Let us write it as sin 45 at first, sin pi by 4 sin x plus cos pi by 4 cos x. This 1 by root 2 once I have taken as sin pi by 4, another time I have taken as cos pi by 4, as this will make a formula for cos x minus pi by 4. Okay, so it is 1 by root 2 0 to pi by 2 1 divided by cos x minus pi by 4 dx. So this cos can be written as 1 by root 2 0 to pi by 2 sec x minus pi by 4 dx. And we will know how to integrate sec function, sec function. So 0 to, by the way, it is a definite integral. So integration of this sec function will be log mod sec x. In our case, x is x minus pi by 4 plus tan x minus pi by 4. Okay, so modular sign is there, and no sign c will be there, as it is a definite integral. So the limits will be there. Now just put the limit here. 1 by root 2 log sec pi by 2 minus pi by 4. How much it is? Pi by 2 minus pi by 4, it is pi by 4 only. Sec pi by 4, the value of sec pi by 4 is root 2, and it is also pi by 4. So tan pi by 4 is 1. So root 2 plus 1 minus log of 0 if you put, so it will be, sec function is a even function, so minus will go out, so root 2 minus 1. Okay, this one will be there under the third bracket. Fine. So it is log root 2 plus 1 divided by root 2 minus 1 equal. Just to do the rationalize of the denominator, what we will get? 1 by root 2 log of root 2 plus 1 whole square divided by 2 minus 1. So this whole square will come out here. Let me write it here only. So it is 2i is equals to 1 by root 2 2 log Okay, and this denominator will be 1 only, so these 2 will also be cancelled out, so I equals to 1 by root 2 log mod root 2 comes 1. This is going to be the answer for the next one. So this sum is going to be a little bigger, but it was easy, and you could choose the first one, so it will be smaller also. Okay, so here we have solved up to the first section of this question paper. In our next video we will solve the second part, that is section B and C together. I will solve there in the second part of the video. Okay, so thank you all of you.